we're not from the sub-Saharan location. Well, we took that place over around 1500 BCE. And I told you that in the debate, and I showed that information in the debate, proving that we had titlement to that land and history in that land. So no matter where you try to place it or where you try to put it, the fact of the matter is we were there. You can't erase that historical fact. And that's why you're going to lose this debate. I digress.
Wow. Pause for the cause. I know, right, Ali? I thought we was gonna make it. We ain't make it, bro. We ain't make it. Ali.
Yo.
He did it again. Look.
With the time.
No, not with the time. He threw a flag on the play.
Oh boy.
Lose another 15, boy. I need all the help I can get, boy.
Hold on, let me get my gift right. Let me get my gift game right. Hold on.
Jackson back in the building.
When y'all see that gift, just know two things. Either I'm saying what's up or I'm confused. All right, go ahead. Listen.
Bounty Hunter, can you please come back in the box? You can choose box 2. You are needed. Girl, they can throw another flag on the play. Girl, you ready for this? Here we go. Humble.
When did the Israelites conquer the sub-Saharan Africa? When did Israelites conquer the sub-Saharan Africa?
Yeah, I'm going to get what I need.
Whoa. Hold on. Time out. That's not how a flag on the play go.
Yeah, it's not. Moderator.
Thank you, Mr. 3-0.
Moderator.
That's exactly how it doesn't go. So what would be the flag that you're throwing on the
so I got
what he said?
So he said that Israelites took over sub-Saharan Africa around 500 AD.
Okay.
Did anybody
hear
that?
Asking her, huh?
Did he say around 15? What he?
Did he say that?
Y'all finna correct him?
Okay. No.
Go ahead.
But this is answer though, right? Like this is answer. This is not a presentation.
So he said, when did Israel conquer sub-Saharan Africa? And I'm saying I didn't hear that. That's not what I heard. So if that's not what he's saying, sub-Saharan Africa, Pitbull.
I didn't say sub-Saharan Africa. I said we took the land of Canaan.
Damn.
And I actually said around 1250. I said this all through the debate. That is what gave us the roots to be connected to the ancient Hebrews here in America. So I don't know where you get that from, but that's not what I said. He can lose another 15 points though.
Cosmic.
I'm recording this now. We can definitely hit replay because that's what the brother said. Now he may have misspoke, but he definitely said we conquered sub-Saharan Africa.
No,
I wrote that down in my notes. I'm taking notes here.
The land
He
of
said,
Canaan is what I said.
Humble said, what solid
evidence?
Evidence of descent do you have? He said E1B1A marker, Nation of Israel took over Canaan, taken out through sub-Saharan slave trade. We took over sub-Saharan Africa.
I never said we took over sub-Saharan Africa, brother. That was never my wording.
After all this is done and I get this done, we can just go through replay on that.
Specifically said the land of Canaan around 1250 BCE. It's been my statement all this debate. That's one of the aces in the holes that he can't get around. We took that land over. He's saying we ain't related to it, but we took that land over. So I don't know where he's getting that from, but for clarity, that's what I said. It's in my debate. It's been in the debate the whole night.
Yeah, can't argue with the judge. Definitely Cosmic. We're gonna have to run that back because if you literally specifically speaking on what we just heard, ask your question one more time, Humble.
When did the Israelites? When did those people that he's saying them, right? Mind you, he's saying that the E1B1 gene, right, originated in a certain people, and these
Yes.
people, right, he first said integrated. I got it in my notes. He first said they integrated.
Integrated with who? When did
The
I say
South
that?
Ask the
Africans.
question, Humble. You have to
Oh,
ask
my
your
Oh,
question.
question.
Oh,
Yes.
hell
when did
no.
the Israelites take over sub-Saharan Africa?
Brother, I said they took over Canaan around 1250 BCE. That's not the initial question you asked, though. So you're
I just
asking
want him
questions
to
that you've already asked. That's not the initial question you asked.
I
But
just want him to ask the question to
okay,
throw the flag on the play so that it can be checked because that's what he did was do that. So that's what I'm asking him to do because
okay,
he gonna have to do that and it's gonna have to be fact checked at the end of the beginning of the day. So I'm gonna say it
right.
again. Humble, ask your question.
When did Israelites take over sub-Saharan Africa?
I've never claimed that Israel took over sub-Saharan. He just has to ask a
Um
question. That's
yeah, he has to
okay.
ask that
Okay,
question. That
okay.
wasn't for
Just
you
making sure I didn't have to.
to answer.
Right.
So
I was just making sure I didn't need to answer again.
So your stance is Humble is that he's saying that Israel conquered sub-Saharan Africa, and you're saying that never happened, right?
Yes.
Fact checker, can you please fact check when and if this happened? Because
When did Israel conquer sub-Saharan Africa?
right,
All right, I'll be back.
Hey, can
judges,
I
y'all good
play
with
it
that?
back for you all, please?
Yeah, I don't know if maybe this might be. Yeah, I would like to hear what Cosmic got because I would like maybe the brother saying he didn't say it. So even if he did say it, maybe he misspoke. That wasn't the point he
I
was
mean,
trying to make. But Humble called it. Humble called it. So I mean, I don't know.
yeah,
Right.
What
I
I
tried to
heard
So
say
is
the brother
I
probably
wanted it.
Oh,
misspoke.
I
that's
wanted it to
fair.
be said what he was calling out on the play. If you have the opportunity to play it back, that would be amazing. So
All right, here
definitely
it
play
goes.
it back so that we can hear it. So what time was this like within the last question that he answered, right?
Yeah, this
All
isn't
right.
the last statement, not question. It was his statement. It was a statement that he made that Humble questioned. So it was his closing statement.
Okay, so
Uh,
this was in the closing statement, Humble, that you're
Wait,
talking
wait, wait.
about?
No. Humble asked the
Wait,
question. Yeah,
wait.
Humble asked the question. Humble asked
Pitbull.
the question, and this was his answer to his question.
yeah, there you go.
All right, so here it goes.
Around 15. When you say that we're not from the sub-Saharan location, well, we took that place over around 15.
That's it.
Right.
Around what?
I,
That he
It got
took
real blank
sub-Saharan.
towards the end.
So,
Play that
so,
again.
All
so,
right, let
hold
me
on,
roll it back.
Pitbull. This ain't
I'll
got nothing
roll
to
it
do with
back a
you.
little
You
bit
said what
more.
you said already. We got to hear this. This has nothing to do with you
I'll roll it back a
at
little
this
bit more and
point.
play it out.
Thank you.
and I say this for this point, just to prove that when you say that we're not from the sub-Saharan location, well, we took that place over around 1500 BCE. And I told you that in the debate, and I showed that information in the debate, proving that we had entitlement to that land and history in that land. So no matter where you try to place it or where you try to put it, the fact of the matter is we were there. You can't erase that historical fact. And that's how why you're going to lose the debate.
That's what you said.
So what did I said? Location. A specific location is what I was talking about, which was the land of Canaan.
Brother, you
You
said
said
sub. You
sub-Saharan
may have
African.
misspoke, but you said
I
sub.
said
You didn't say
location.
Africa.
I
You
said,
said sub-Saharan. I could play it back
brother,
again.
okay,
You
that's
said
fine.
sub-Saharan, but you may have
Hey,
Location.
misspoke, brother. That's fine. You
So
may
Salaki,
it
if
have
I
didn't say
could,
misspoke.
location. I didn't say, hold on, wait. So I didn't say location, meaning
You said
Nope.
sub-Saharan. I could play it back.
Go
We
ahead,
Salaki,
can
Sean
if
look.
I
Khan.
We can
could.
listen to it again, brother.
Hey, Cosmic, you remember the first flag on the play? Humble was saying that Canaan wasn't not in the sub-Saharan, and Pitbull was saying Canaan was in the sub-Saharan. He been saying Canaan was sub-Saharan. He been using those terms the whole debate interchangeably. Remember, that was the whole 15 to 20 minutes we've been talking about. Remember when we stopped at the beginning? That was what Humble called the first flag on, saying that Canaan was not in sub-Saharan Africa. That's what the first time the sister looked up the stuff. She was looking to see if Canaan was sub-Saharan Africa. He's been using those words interchangeably the whole debate. So I don't know if you meant to say that, Pitbull, or not. But I'm saying, as far as I'm concerned, that's what he's been saying the whole time. Is he feels like that Canaan is sub-Saharan Africa. That's what the whole flag here. Your first flag, humble, if I'm not wrong, am I correct? Your first flag was when he said it the first time. Now your
Yes,
second
my
flag is
first
when he
flag I
said it
thought I
the
played
same.
was that, right? But now this one though is because he said we conquered sub-Saharan Africa. That's what I'm saying is different.
Mm.
And that even contradicts, with the first one, because he said they is. And y'all went with the one where he was. But now that they conquered, were they the Aboriginal men of sub-Saharan Africa if they conquered it?
I'm leaving this up to y'all judges because that just totally you
No,
you
I
you
think
that's a whole
I think Cosmo.
that's a whole nother question. I'm listening to the debate. That's another question. I'm not sure if that's your last question or what's going on, but it's a lot of questions going in
Yeah.
after question. Like it's a lot going on right now.
hold on,
So can I
Pitbull.
can I ask like that's what I want to know because Cosmic just played what he said and he said that was I want to know is did he mean to say Canaan or did he mean to say sub-Saharan African or do he look at them as the same thing because that's what he said but he
He
also
said
said even on the first one that Canaan was in sub-Saharan Africa. That was the whole argument that we was having after the first flag. So if he sees them as being interchangeable, I can see how he could say that. But if not, then he could specify what he meant to say, and I think that'll get us through this quicker than trying to make him say something if he misspoke or.
thank you.
Th- that
Cause
oh, fuck.
Salakia, Kasadia, Shalom, this is a debate right now. So if you don't have the plugger that everyone else has on, you cannot be on the panel. So please drop down, come back up when it's time for question and answer, which is right after this. You can come up, but right now, if you don't have the plugger, you cannot be on my stage, sir. Drop down. Boop. Thank you. So I agree with Ali, and I'm with you with it. Ali is a statement needs to be made and facts need to be brought out. So,
Like
uh,
for example, like if I'm in a debate and I say 2 + 2 is 7, and you throw a flag, the flag shouldn't be, well, what is 4 minus 2? It should be, nope, 2 + 2 is not 7. Can we get a fact checker to
so
show
figure out
that
why is
that's
this
not
even
that, instead of it becoming a question for him?
You know what?
All I'm saying,
Right. Okay, I see how
all,
that works.
Thank you.
all I'm saying
So
is in the
hold
debate.
on, Pitbull. You gonna respond to Strong Palm? Is that what you're doing?
Well, I was just gonna speak to what we're speaking on as far as what I was
I
saying
need you to
and
respond to
what's been
him. Yep.
said, right, and what's been said in the debate directly. Even in the clip that he played, I was specifically talking about a location which would have been the land of Canaan. But in the debate, we've already came to an agreement that the land of Canaan was in what they're calling the Middle East. So this shouldn't even be an issue at this point because we've already agreed he lost that flag and lost 15 points for that because we looked it up and the facts were checked that everything that I said was correctly. So I wouldn't turn around and shoot myself in the foot and say something against what I already know to be true. I mean, this was the fact that was already brought out and proven during the debate.
You just said that
Judges.
Canaan earlier you was agreeing with Strong's when Strong's was saying Canaan was in Africa and you was agreeing. Now you just said that Canaan was in the
Wait.
Middle
No,
East.
no, no, fam. No, this is not the. But
Hold
no,
on.
no, we
Hold
don't do
on.
Nah,
this in
nah,
the
Hold
nah.
on.
debate.
Hold
Hold
up.
on.
We
I was
don't do this in the
quiet,
debate.
trying to
Hold
let him
on.
clarify that.
Come on,
Because I
man. Y'all
heard
Hold on.
tripping, man.
You,
Y'all
Well,
messing
if
this
you
up.
Yashar.
play back what I said,
Salakia.
go ahead, Kiss.
I don't. Yashar. Stay on mute for me because I'm gonna need for the moderator and the judges to handle this. Understood? Yes. So, moderator, moderate.
Um, absolutely. The thing that needs to be done is if he can't make a statement about what was said, and there needs to be no interrupting as well. This is a debate. This is not your average panel. So the whoever has the floor has to have the floor till they finish their speech within the amount of time that they're allotted. With that being said, yeah, if he could just continue with his statement so we can move on. Uh, humble, we appreciate it.
All right, so I'm finishing. So am I finishing with my statement?
Yes, your statement about what you made the flag on, and then we continue.
Oh yeah. So my statement on making a flag that he said that they conquered the Israelites conquered or they conquered the sub-Saharan Africa. Um and so that was my question. When did Israelites conquer
Not a
sub-Saharan
question, a
Africa?
statement. Not a question, a statement. So your statement would be they did not conquer.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, you're right, I apologize. That's not correct. They did not conquer sub-Saharan Africa. I would need a fact check on that, please.
There you go. And the fact
Yeah,
checker did indeed type in the comments that she said she could not come up with anything that's saying in the 1500 BC that Israelites conquered sub-Saharan Africa. Now I don't know if that's the angle that we would take, if we would take a more historical approach, or if we would just go straight off of that statement.
that's what she said. She couldn't come up with anything. So, moderator, judges, what should we do about this? This is like a real conundrum. We're in a quagmire here.
I don't know, but it seems as if though Humble was correct in his calling out of the statement. So, but I don't know if anybody loses a point or anything because was that points being lost at that point?
If 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 there was something that was correct, then yes, then people would lose points to that degree. Yes, you
Hey,
would.
can I say
So
something real
If,
quick? Kiss,
if
what what I would say on it is if Pitbull is clearly saying what the first flag was, if he was saying that he meant to see Canaan or he sees them as being the same, then I would say that um, then she would have to look and see if the Israelites took over Canaan as opposed to the sub-Saharan. But if he is not looking at them as the same thing, and he clearly said sub-Saharan, we took over that area 1500 BC. He's clearly saying that. So I just don't know if he answered clearly do he look at those things as being the same, but I would think from the first flag he would. But can y'all clear that up for me? Because that's the only thing I'm confused on. If he sees them being the same or not.
We are not the same as Canaan, but like you are saying, and that would be correct to the stance that I'm speaking in. In 1250 BCE, we took over the land of Canaan, and that's what I was saying.
Where are you talking about? Where did they take over?
What?
Where
is it take over? In the land
where
of
did
Canaan.
they take over? Where? Give me a city.
I'm not debating you.
City. Nope, but I need to get a city because we're going to get this flat out together, because at this point, you're going to lose 15 points.
We've already come to an agreement that was a fact earlier. Now we going back and saying it ain't the fact? Which is it? Now this shit about to piss me off. Because y'all tripping. We already came to an agreement that these people was over there in that land. That was his first flag.
All right, judges.
So for you to throw a flag in reverse to this would be to say he won the first flag appeal.
Are you saying that when you said that you were speaking about Canaan, when you say we took over that land?
Yes.
When you said sub-Saharan?
Yes. Okay. If he goes back, I said if he goes back and play what he said, I said a place, or I said something relating to specifically. I didn't say by and large the whole fucking Salakia. The whole Middle East. I never indicated that, nor have I ever depicted that at all during this debate.
Hey, Cosmic.
I'm listening.
Cosmic. All right, so you remember the whole fact check of the one. I'm saying that would be consistent with what he's been saying during the debate. However, at the same time, he did say sub-Saharan, but from his standpoint, that's the same thing. What do you say about that?
So I was paying attention during that first flag, and we came to the agreement that the sources brought up were saying two separate things. The first source, Naira land, was saying that Canaan was in sub-Saharan Africa. The second source, the Phoenix, the museum, the Pennsylvania Museum, or something of that nature, it was putting Canaan in the Middle East currently, or that Levant area where we all know it today. And so I said the second source was correct, not the first source. But it seems as if though you are correct. The brother's entire argument is based upon kind of the logic of the second source, almost a mixture of the logic and of the second and a little bit of the first source. But I think in these discussions, in these debates, misspoken or not, we need to be very clear on what we're saying. The brother said sub-Saharan, although in his mind he's saying that sub-Saharan and Canaan are the same thing, but it's not the same thing. When you mention sub-Saharan Africa, we're talking about Africa below the Sahara. When you mention Canaan, we're talking about that portion, even if you want to say that portion of Africa that is above Egypt, so to speak, that is north of Egypt. And so those are two separate spaces. Like, I can get it that he's in his argument, he's conflating the two, but when he's asking when Humble is saying that the Hebrews never conquered sub-Saharan, Humble is correct. And then Pitbull is correct in that the Hebrews conquered Canaan.
Not the entire sub-Saharan. I never indicated that.
Yeah.
But the Hebrews never conquered any part of sub-Saharan.
If I could, Cosmic. Hold on one
All right, go
second.
ahead.
I would put it on Ali as the moderator to say, because I say that Humble was right to throw the flag because that's what he said. But once he cleared it up, then he's talking about Canaan. So I would say that Pitbull was right when he said it. So either way.
Right, that's why I try say earlier he may have misspoke. I clearly said that before I spoke. Like just like, and that happens when we're talking. Like I know, and we all know that.
Okay, so then in conclusion, he misspoke. Then we in agreement, and we can move on to the next question.
All right, but even if I may, um, he only won that flag because I gave up because couldn't nobody because we were just tired of fiddling with the evidence. He really wasn't damn right. We just got tired of fiddling with the evidence. So I was like, I'll take the 15.
Well, we
So
already had already came to an agreement that that's what it was prior to this last round and it being spoken. That's how you lost the last
Pitbull,
flag by understanding that this
Pitbull,
Hold on,
place was
Pitbull. Hold
what
on,
it is.
Pitbull. Hold on, Pitbull. Don't even worry about it. We can talk about that Club Yashara. On to the
right.
next question, everybody. Next question.
Pitbull, this question is your last question, and it's too humble, Miss the humble one. Last question. Ooh,
I got the time, man.
Last question. Huh?
time is ready. That's what he said.
Yeah.
All right. So my final question to Humble would be, people of the transatlantic slave trade came to the Americas with particular DNA. And in the evidence that I've shown today, there's only a small proportion of United citizens that are even carrying, mind you, I said citizens, that are even carrying these markers. How do you deal with the fact that perpetuate and prove that we are these people by and large?
Gotta unmute if you talking, humble.
I apologize. Are you referring to the sub-Saharan Africans or are you referring to the
Bro, you gotta
Israelites?
answer. My
You
fault,
have
y'all.
to
Let me mute.
thank you, Yashar. Well, appeal to the moderator.
Oh, I apologize, Yashar.
No, it's not too short. You
Okay.
good.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. So Yashar, I don't
No, it's
understand
not
if
Yashar. It's me.
my fault, my fault. I apologize. So I don't understand if he's asking me when he's saying they, if he's talking about um sub-Saharan African when dealing with the Atlantic slave trade, or if he's talking about the Israelites. I don't know who
Okay,
they
so
is.
I got you. So for clarification, who are you speaking about exactly when you say they? And if you need to, you could use a colloquial term like quote unquote black people or African American, whatever you need to clarify for them.
So I was specifically speaking on the so-called African Americans that ended up here from slavery from that region specifically.
Okay, but both of us brought out that it lands them in the sub-Saharan region of Africa, not Syria or Lebanon.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
So your answer is we both decide or agree that it's from Sub-Saharan and not Lebanon.
Yeah, I know. I said the both of the information that we brought out, both agree that it goes back to the sub-Saharan Africa, not Lebanon, or not as what we would call Canaan. The gene don't stem from Canaan; it stems from Africa.
All right,
He
that's
is
your
saying
answer?
that. Yes.
Okay. That's his answer.
Woo! Y'all finished with the question and answers. Thank you all so much. These are some really interesting questions. This has been a really serious debate. Oh, I cannot wait till Club Yasharal gets on and popping, which will be after the debate. You better show the heck up. You
You ain't
better
lying.
show the heck up. Okay. With that being said, um, Oh, judges, have you all completed your debate rubric, the judging rubric?
I'm
Hey,
gonna
Chris,
review the debate again and then judge it then because I would have gotten kicked off. I have one device that I'm using.
Okay. Strong Palm, what about you?
I got notes on everything, but as I was trying to fill out the sheet, it was giving me a hard time with checking boxes and stuff like that. But I got all the
Okay.
information I need to fill it out quickly. I just
Okay.
need to figure out, how to get it all done.
Cool. Cool beans. All right. Well, with that being said, thank you everybody for the gifts. Again, Club Yashara will be open. It'll be free until 12. First come, first serve for the seating. Of course, I have my own seat reserved, and that'll be box 4. Don't let me find nobody sitting in my seat. But anyway, yes, please come through, everybody. I really want to greatly appreciate everybody who came out tonight. But from all the people who are in the comments, do y'all have any questions here? Because if y'all do, you all have the opportunity to come up and ask questions. Now, I just need some beans to hit my box. So if you got 200 beans, come on up and ask questions of the debaters. You got an opportunity to come up. You can join the queue, and we'll open up box 1. You can sit right next to me, and you all can ask all the questions you like. So come on up if you all have any questions to ask either one of the um, participants today. So if you do have any questions, please hit me up with some beans. I need some beans. Hit me up with some beans. I see somebody in the queue. Send me some beans. 200 beans.
And if you come up here and kiss his panel to ask the questions, by the time this is over with, you can pre-purchase your way in the club, Yashara,
Mhm.
and get in free 412.
Also, are we not doing judging on the panel? The judging won't take
No, we
place on the
don't
panel.
do. So the popular debates went to you. You actually won the popular debate from all of the people that participated in answering the questions. So congratulations to Humble.
Thank you,
Everybody
thank
give
you,
a
thank
clap
you.
for Humble because he won the popular. With that being said, like I said, if anybody does have any questions, yes, clap, clap, clap for the popular vote. Cosmic, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna explain. Like, I need to review everything because I was dealing with having to switch over, and then
Okay.
I wouldn't have been able to properly give the points. So, like, I need to. I got it all. I got most of it recorded, so I'm gonna review it and try to be as just as possible.
Okay.
And don't forget, the debate will be uploaded onto YouTube shortly on Debate That Cause Society. You can definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel where the debates will be posted, and all the debates from Debate That Cause Society are posted there, and you can watch it, recap it, or whatnot, all you like. So again, like I said, yes, it's just about over in the pokey. If you want to come up and ask a question, please hit me up with 200 beans to come up in box 1, and you can ask your question. Anybody come up and ask some questions? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hey, Bougie. Thank you. 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 So anybody else want to come up? Baby, you better go get you some. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Turn it up. Turn it up. Anybody have any questions, please do. Hit it up. With that being said, ain't nobody got no questions? Because I'm gonna you know what I'm saying. I have a whole lot of questions that I want to ask. I got a whole lot of things that I want to say, but I can't. Can't say it. I can't say it. Can't say it. I have to be so nice and so cool. I thank everybody for coming tonight. Thank you for all of the gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do. So I just want y'all to know, please show up to Club Yashara because it's gonna go down over there. So
Good stuff, man.
show up to Club Yashara because it is really finna go down. I am so happy with the turnout. I'm so happy with everyone that came out and supported. If you're interested in Debate That Cause Society hosting a debate for you, please hit us up in the back chat. You can hit me up. You can also hit up Debate That Cause Society, which is Debate with Us here on Bigo. We also have a community, which is called Debate That Cause Society, and you can join the community there. You can call out people over there and anything you want. You see me sitting on the panel, you want to call somebody out, call them out. Because Debate.Call Society has the greatest debate platform with a wonderful scoring rubric. And we also have people who are available to actually be a part of the administration. If you want to be a part of the administration team with Debate.Call Society, you can be scheduled for an interview, and I'll definitely get you hooked up. Long as you know how to pay attention and be a fair person, we can definitely get you in there. So if you're interested, please do hit me up in the back chat, and I will get you scheduled in for an interview. And you can come on over to Debate.Call Society and be a part of the greatest debate platform here on Vigo, offering all types of prestige, structure, and also a wonderful platform to debate any topic in any format. We don't just have these type of formats. We also have presidential and Lincoln debate formats available as well. We also have team debate platforms available, or structures for you if you want to do a team of 2 or more. So if you're interested, hit me up. With that being said, nobody want to ask no questions? Woo, that is all good. So with that being said, Humble, you ready? Thank you, Napoki.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you,
Yes,
thank you, thank
ma'am.
you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know, no Muslims, baby, they won't do it at all. They won't do it at all. So with that being said, I am going to pass the live over to Ali for Club Yasharal. Everybody, please come up over there. We'll be waiting on the actual scores from our 2 judges, which was Cosmic and Strong Palm, so that we can declare an official winner. You'll see the official winner broadcasted on the Debate.Call Society community page. And then also the person who won will be wearing a wonderful, awesome plugger that says that they won. And you'll see that there, which was all created by Debate.Call Society. That is the type of service that you will receive from our wonderful platform. So thank you, Napoki. I really appreciate it. Thank you for gifting everybody on the panel. If you guys are ready to go ahead over, Ali, you ready? You good to go? Your phone charged up? Your phone charged up? You ready? Ali, because I need you to do that. Thank you, Napoki.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
Absolutely. I know, right? So with that being said, let me do this. Let me do that. And I'm going to see y'all over there in like
Hey, I
2
appreciate it, Kiss.
seconds.
Thank you for the opportunity
I
to
am,
be here. Thank you, Humble, for accepting the debate, bro. It was a good one. I appreciate it.
yes. So we're
To
going to give
everybody
all
involved.
Much
honor.
love. Most definitely, Brody. Most definitely. Kiss, you know I appreciate you, sister.
You guys are amazing. You did a wonderful job. Thank you all so much. And we always want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and barakatam to all of you all, which is bless you all who came through and actually supported to get this information out to the people. It's always about the information. We do get a little bit of entertainment though, but still in all, I'm
Right.
glad that everybody enjoyed it, right? But we always going to bring it out so that this information can be laid out flat and true. Thank you all for joining us tonight at Debate.Call Society. I'm Kiss Happiness, your host. And I want to say Shalom.
Shalom Barakatah.
The walk,
All
the
right,
Shalom.
walk.
everybody. Peace, peace.
B1B1A.